Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We are here. Everybody who's anybody who has come out to support the Quality Life Center as they fashion the future forward. This gentleman standing next to me needs very little introduction. He is a part of the pioneer of bringing Fort Myers into the 20th century and doing a great job as the mayor of Fort Myers when he was Mayor Wilbur Smith. And now he's here supporting Quality Life Center, even as Quality Life Center has matured to about 20 years. Tell us about the early days, Mr. Mayor. Can I still call you Mr. Mayor? Tell us about the early days. What do you remember about QLC?
Mr. Mohammed was out there fighting for every inch he could gain because he had people that were competing against him because they wanted the limelight. But Mr. Mohammed, he wanted it for the glory of God. And so he has prevailed. And all you have to do is look at these children and their smiling faces to know what kind of a job has been done at the Q and how necessary it is for the community.
For you to have the opportunity to sit back and have and actually saw the growth, how does that inspire you?
Well, it makes me feel wonderful because it's not easy to go out and fight for the community because you have so many people moving down here and all they really care about is South Fort Myers and their gated communities, and to get them interested in helping children that need a little bit, it's hard to get them going. So Mohammed is tremendous at that, and of course it's not just him, it's everybody that supports him, like yourself and like so many others.
Now you have a very successful law firm, well-respected law firm. Tell us about your firm and what are some things that people can contact you about or your firm about as it relates to law.
Well, we're expanding our services, being a broad-based law firm, and we're always interested in helping people that need the help that can't get it elsewhere.
Okay.
We're right there in the trenches fighting for the people.
Now, as the mayor of Fort Myers and as a former mayor of Fort Myers and as it relates to the youth development program, what are you most proud of in terms of your legacy?
Well, what I see is so many children that are goal-oriented. They're interested in academics, they're interested in the arts, they're interested in sports, rather than being interested in the street.
Talk about the Stars Complex and what it meant to the community when you first brought that on board.
Well, we started the Stars Complex because we wanted to provide a safe place for children to go where they could get academic support and they could also be involved in healthy sports and other activities. And the Stars Complex provided a necessary infrastructure, and then the Q came along right behind it and provided other elements, and they bumped heads a little bit at first, but then within a year or so they dovetailed and they worked beautifully together.
Well, former Mayor Wilbur Smith and now continuous successful attorney, thanks for stopping by here at this magnificent event and giving some of your positive comments about the Q.
Well, you were there at the beginning. I'll never forget coming out there and seeing you out there giving swimming lessons to those children.
People just don't know. It was back in the day. Remember, I had hair then.
That they just don't know it. It started when we were young, and now we're not so young, but these children are still young, and they need what the Q gives them.
Children are our future, right?
That's it.
We'll be right back on Leap Is Live.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks, man.
All right, man.
That was your interview added a solid foundation to what we've been doing. We needed that voice.